When it comes to Catholics, I would encourage you to not fall into despair every time a bishop or the Pope says or does something dumb. Many theologians, including Pope Benedict XVI, say the Holy Spirit only permits certain popes to be chosen, and that God doesn't directly choose popes. But in the book of Judges, God directly chose Israel's leaders, and some of them turned out to be awful, engaging in sins as bad as idolatry. But God was able to use those flawed people to guide his chosen people. So I would encourage you to pray for the Pope, including that he will amend his behavior and be a better leader. And I just hope that this will not take your peace.
As Catholics, we shouldn't go into hysteria every time a priest, a bishop, a cardinal, or even the Pope say something we find questionable or disagreeable. The church is not sustained by the personal perfection of its leaders. It is Christ who upholds and protects his church despite the weakness and failings of the clergy. As long as we have Christ's promise and the guidance of the Holy Spirit, we can be confident that the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. That does not mean we ignore problems or remain silent when errors arise, but it does mean we don't need to live in fear or despair over the ups and downs of human weakness. Instead, we are called to pray for our leaders that God may grant them the strength, wisdom, and courage to shepherd his flock faithfully according to his will.